Welcome. I'm Dr. Jeff Borenstein. Everyone is touched by psychiatric conditions, either themselves or a loved one. Do not suffer in silence. With help, there is hope. Today, on Healthy Minds,
there was no sign. There were no red flags. There were no signs, no, "Mom, come get me. You know, I'm sinking." It was like a silent killer.
The key facts to know about suicide is that we can prevent it, we can be vigilant, we're not always going to be successful, but if we're vigilant and we talk with people and we educate them about this terrible condition, that we can save lives.
that's today on Healthy Minds. Welcome. I'm Dr. Jeff Borenstein. Today's program may help you save the life of a friend or a loved one. Suicide and suicide prevention are difficult topics to discuss, but silence can have tragic results, and knowledge saves lives. Today we speak with Donna Morgan, a mother and now an advocate who tragically lost her daughter to suicide. Thank you so much for joining us today. I want you to tell us a little bit about Simone when she was growing up. What was she like as a child? When did you notice that she had such extraordinary gifts?
Simone was a very delightful little girl. She loved to be happy, she loved to smile, she loved music, she loved to sing. She was always performing. She went to a little talent search one night. It was presented by some community women, and she did some things that I never thought. She sang an Alicia Keys song, and I'm down on my knees, begging you, please. She got on the floor like Patti LaBelle, please. And she was, you know, she was maybe in 7th grade. Now, it's at that point that I realized that Simone wanted to do this professionally. And it grew from there. People knew her. She had been on national television for, you know, a month and a half. So that's how people were able to see her. People were able to know who she was. The stress part of her career as an artist came in the form of trying to be perfect, trying to have everything right. That was very stressful for her, but she kept going. And then, after you think you're there, okay, I got everything right. I have the right producer, I have the right makeup, I have the right costumes, I have everything right. Now let's move with it. Sorry, boo-boo, you know, that's not gonna happen. You know, no, okay, I'll thank you for coming, that's nice. Oh, thank you for coming, that's nice, I'll see you next time. Okay, well, no, I can't do that for you now. That was the stressful part of it. And here she is putting everything to be perfect, but when everybody else saw it, there was already maybe somebody in front of her. The rejection, the no's, the I'll call you. You know, that was very stressful for her, but she kept going.
And you spoke about her resilience in the face of getting rejection, which is a common thing in life. I think even more so for people in the arts, where you try out and more often than not you're rejected until you get accepted. Looking back, were there signs of depression or anxiety that Simone was experiencing?
Simone, at this point, was getting ready to go to Dubai. She was preparing, getting her costumes ready, getting her hair ready, getting the accessories and everything. So there was a sign of, you know, anxiety, getting ready to go on a very big trip. Simone, not to mention the energy they had to put in for their show and the rehearsals with the girls and so forth. So she may have been a little anxious doing that. But as far as of the magnitude of something horrible that might happen to her in her mind, there were no signs of that. There were no red flags. There were no things that, it kind of crept up like a silent killer. It crept up unnoticed. It went up under the radar.